One of the hardest questions I'm ever asked about goaltending always comes from coaches, and it's always about whether or not they should pull their goaltender. When do you pull your goalie? And my answer to that is almost never. Almost never. I coached with York Simcoe for 2 years, the kids when they were 14 and 15. And granted, one of my kids was a goaltender. But that didn't make a difference. It didn't matter to me whether goalie A or goalie B was playing. I think I pulled one of my goalies once in my 2 years of coaching. And I did that very reluctantly. And I did it because it was a tournament final, and one of the goalies was really struggling, and I made the change. And I still think about that. I still remember it. So I would say almost never. Now, are there circumstances when you pull a goalie? Yeah, if the goalie has to get out of the game, if he's really struggling and the goalie wants out, I would get him out. Early in the season, I'd never pull a goalie early in the season. In a playoff game or a game that you absolutely have to win, then I'd be more inclined to make that decision. Because then it's a team thing. You got to win for the team. Sometimes you have to make a tough decision for the team. With little guys, never pull a little guy unless again there are extenuating circumstances. I know that in high school once we were in a playoff tournament, and we were rotating the goalies all year, and one goalie was stronger than the other goalie, and everybody was telling me to put the stronger goalie in. We have to win this game. And I said, no, we've rotated all year, and we're gonna play our goalies evenly. And I'm not going to pull a goalie unless it's absolutely essential for his benefit. Winning wasn't that important. And that goalie played. Our goalie with lesser talent played, and he won. And I still remember that as well. So I'm a goalie dad, I'm a goalie coach, and I'm a team coach. I'm a former junior A coach, former college coach. Oh, I would pull a goalie only if it was for the benefit of the goalie in younger levels. I would never pull a goalie early in the year because winning isn't that important early in the year. You have to see what your goalie can come whether he can come back or not. And it's a tough question. It's a philosophical question, but as a goalie coach, I'm interested in developing goalies, and so I think sometimes pulling a goalie doesn't allow them to develop. You got to see what they can do, and I hope that's of some help to the coaches, and of some help to goalie parents, and of some help to goalies. But that's what I think about that question. Thanks very much.